Hey, what's up, folks? Welcome back. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday. God, we're in crunch time. We're in pre-Thanksgiving crunch time, and everything. It's a whirlwind. So I'm more temporally confused than usual. It's Tuesday in it. Buffoon on a 10 stream streak. Convinced it's more. Yeah, that seems right. Maybe you missed like a sneaky one somewhere. Although I don't think I've done any sneaky or secret streams for a while. Hope you're all doing well. It is Thanksgiving Eve, and we're here we have a Blooket by Brian Render. I believe this is their inaugural Blooket. You're going to be seeing a table of contents from the Cage Wiki, and it'll be a category, I believe, and it's going to be multiple choice. So you'll see what your options are when presented with the Wiki page, which I've probably read the Cage Wiki more than I've read every other book I've ever read combined. So I think I'll do okay at this, but it's going to be a bit of a puzzle, I think. And then after we do that, we're going to be going to a normal Disney Castle and Timeless River, hopefully, if I make it past the minute bombs. So that should be exciting. Let's get the code on screen, and we'll just chill out. Take in the normal layout, because it's going to be gone until... This will be the last time you see it until, I guess, after New Year's, because the Christmas one, you know I'm putting the Christmas one on when I come back after Thanksgiving, so get ready. I've already been listening to Christmas music, so... we did not save China on the Olympus stream. We did not. Hades had other plans in mind. Hades is really stingy with brokering a deal as far as the pandas were concerned, and everything just kind of fell through. So this is by Brian Render, Chain. Also, Chain, I am so sorry on my forgetfulness on the Caprice release, but I did send it in the organizer chat. Let me know if it's good. I'll be leaving tomorrow. I'll be gone until Sunday, so let me know if it needs changes, and I will absolutely do that as soon as I'm done with this. I strained my voice a bit, I think, doing it, because I did the MCP voice. I pitched it down a couple of percentages. I added some reverb. If it's too much, you know, just let me know. I'll do it again and read it normal. Nachos! What's up, dude? Nachos! Thank you for gifting a sub to Chain. Appreciate that. And Teal Opal, back at it again. What's going on? Thank you so much for the 6 months. Thank you, Teal. We don't know if Chain's gonna win. Just because Chain has spent like most of his adult and possibly adolescent life editing the wiki doesn't mean that he's guaranteed to win. Chain, you've never beaten me? That can't be right. You're on the leaderboard. Let's see. Has Chain ever beaten me in trivia? Chain, on May 17th of last year, you scored 2nd place on Cage General Trivia Part 6, and I am not on the leaderboard. So you got that. You also won the Oathkeeper in Oblivion Trivia on November 19th, almost a year ago. A little over a year ago. I beat you at Which Cage World Is This? I beat you at NPCs of Kingdom Hearts Trivia. You beat me at What Cage World Is This Part 2? You beat me at Character Close-Up Trivia by What's Up Carl. You beat me at Beauty and the Beast Keyblade Trivia. So you're full of shit is what I'm trying to say. I didn't even finish going through all the Control Fs. I did beat you at Ultima and Omega Weapon. And then you made those next two. You beat me at Union Cross and Dark Road Trivia, but that should count as a minus point for you. And then I beat you at Who's That Cage Character Part 3, which was about a week or two ago. So there you go. Name all the times PJ beat me? Well, I'm supposed to end the stream by 9. I have a video to finish, so... we can't be dawdling. Aqua's Lil Wiki Boy. What a name. Yeah, so actually, Chain, because you beat me at the Cucks Trivia, you actually level back out to 0. So now this is your first chance to beat me, because that actually gave you anti-street cred. So, dawdle these nuts. Dawdle these nuts!
That's nuts!
Yeah, I think I want this new video to be out. It's probably going to release while I'm away. I'll schedule it, but I could probably have it done like late tonight for the patrons, and then release it.
Is this squishy?
Here, let me ask you this. How many wins against you, Pat, before we get a prize? Yeah, whoever can beat my score on the leaderboard, I'll send you $1. Good luck. I'm here every day, so... yeah, it'll be a screenshot of the table of content. You have to know who is the subject of the wiki page. Anyway, sorry. Is it a bad idea to release on Thanksgiving? I mean, everyone's going to be with their family and traveling. Or is it like, hey, that's a nice thing. I'm not doing much for Thanksgiving. Got a video to watch. Like, I don't know what I should do. Should I hold it off till Black Friday? Release it on Friday? Because I don't know. Brian is saying it can be characters, items, worlds, concepts, anything KH. True, Canadians don't care. Europeans won't mind. That is almost 5% of my audience, I think. I don't think that's true. I think it's like shockingly, like if you look at my analytics, it's like less Americans than you would think. Like it's obviously the majority, but it's lower than I thought it would be. I know UK and Canada is obviously up there. I feel like Germany is in like the top 5 or something. Or at least top 7. Maybe we'll run a poll when we're playing the game. When should I release? I don't know if it matters. They say it doesn't matter when you release a video, like for the long term. Because like if you're not going to watch it on Thursday, then you'll see it in your recommendations on Friday. Maybe. So I don't know. I've never released on... That's not true. I released on Christmas like twice, and those actually blew up. So, I don't know. The first video that really got traction was December 25th. And that's obviously more involved than Thanksgiving, so that's like a bigger holiday. I'm in the 500s. Yeah, that's what happens when you have perfect attendance, you know? It's not that big of a flex. It's like, yeah, well, I show up to work, and I get my paycheck, aka my Blooket points. Yeah, please, center it. Just prop a phone against the turkey and just gather around and watch. There can be a few reasons for an answer to be the right one, but I can share what I thought was an evident detail for the correct answer. Okay. Hype train complete at level 1. Your community contributed a total of 2 sub-gifts, 0 bets, and $0 of hype chat. I don't like when the message is like, most of those things were 0. It's so like insulting when it's like, good job, Junior. Good job, Bucko. You did it. You know? And it gives you like a negative emo. Like that's actually so bad. That's actually so bad for creators, especially people like trying to get their footing. You know, my feelings aren't hurt, really. Like I'm pretending they are, but like imagine that you're like trying to make this into something. You know, like you're starting out, and then it's like, oh, you get a gift sub, but it's like, oh, not quite, because you didn't get any hype chatties. No, oh, no little bitty bits. You know? I'm not mad at the chat. I'm mad at OBS or Twitch or whatever is giving me this, you know? Like, because I'm thinking about somebody who is, like, just starting out with the streaming thing, and they're like, oh, I didn't get the thing. Oh, I got the bad emote. I'm doing, like, the dumb voice that Kiwi and I do. Yeah, the cutthroat world of business. What's up, Almost Orbit? All right, you want to get started on this? Let's do it. It is going to be 67700. Sorry, yeah, 6770099. A lot of doubles there. Oh, 6770099. What's the big idea? Let me refresh. It's not working for me. Yeah, the Terra voice. Oh no. I didn't get the hype chats. I didn't get the bits. 6770099. There we go. Well, I'll just be Wiki Pat. Hopefully my I don't think my feet were ever seen in the foot run, so hopefully I'm not on that the Wiki feet. Because I feel like anybody who ever shows their feet on the internet goes there. I don't think. Maybe when I've like collapsed down on my bed as a bit. But were my bare feet visible? I don't know. Wikipedia? You're right, I should have been, but I already blew it, so. Alright, here we go. Alright, since PJ said play the game, Clown, we're gonna sit here until 6:13. That's what happens. That's what happens. There's gonna be consequences. Ah, I'm too impatient. Alright, let's go. This is Brian Renders. Whose Cage Wiki is that? Move the trivia topic. Get rid of it. Ooh, that's gonna be hard to read. Oh god, okay. That's tough. Well, probably that? Yeah, that's gotta be. So you're gonna see the table of contents, and you gotta figure out... they give you a lot of time, so... we don't have to answer so soon. Yeah, table of contents. Is that readable for you guys, or should I make sure that I click it to make it big? On the stream. I don't know if that'll help you at all. I'll probably, once we hit 35, because I feel like 2 of these are dead now. Alright, I'll try to make it bigger. But yeah, with the, what tipped me off was, well, first I looked at creation, and I was like, okay, well, probably not going to be a Powerpuff Fruit or Heart thing. And then all this shit down here, especially Chippendale Rescue Rangers, because it has, like, a cameo in that. Alright. Number 2. This belongs to which collectible? Call the quiz here. Just call it. Definitely a major hint on this one. Bow, bow. That's going to be the puppies, because you can see personalities. None of these other things are breathing. So, number 3. Okay, this is a character. Ooh. Damn, is this person like a little chibi guy and recoded? I don't know. I'm gonna go with this. It's gotta be. Mad Hatter, Wreck-It Ralph, March Hare, or Gaston. I think the puppies were like cameos and recoded. Oh no! Oh, the reason I didn't... I didn't pick it because I thought this is gonna be one of them, so it's like... Well, they're like indistinguishable, so why would I pick one of those? I picked Gaston because I was like, well, I know he's in Key. Or is he not in that, but he's only in... Is he in Union Cross and not Key? I guess that could have thrown me off as well. But I was like, well, if it's gonna be one of them, it's probably not gonna be... Like, I didn't think of them as a joint package. That was my... Well, I thought maybe he'd be in Recoded because there's like all those little chibi guys or like collectible things. So, like, there's really no reason for these guys to be in Recoded either, unless they're... I guess they're mentioned in the hints for the cards and Alice's whole thingy. Okay. Number 4. Which world? Probably that. Oh! Fuck! No! Wait. Oh, I think I blew it. Did I blow it? No, wait. Maybe we could stretch it to mean that. Destiny Islands, Hollow Bastion, Disney Castle, or 100 Acre Wood. I'll let this run for a little longer, while you guys go to the wiki and search all these and see which ones match. Oh, good. Okay, because I was like, well, I know that, like, in terms of the worlds or the games that this appears in, 100 Acre Wood matches, but then I saw enemies, and I was like, fuck. But maybe it's talking about, like, the bees. You know, like, the recom, the bee minigame. So, that was tricky. Alright, number 5. It's in BBS as a command board. Which magic element? Oh. Oh, man. I'm gonna go with this. Water, fire, flower, or earth? Just bees as enemies, yeah. This could be... I wouldn't be surprised if I got this one wrong. I really don't think it's one of them, but I wouldn't be shocked if it was any of the other three. Flower's not a magic command, but it is, like, you know, Marluxia's thing. Nice, okay. So you can't cast water as Sora until 3, but it does appear in, like, other facets throughout the series. I know, like, some of your Dream Eaters have water stuff. I guess Demix would have water abilities in Days. It's...
Water!
Water! Alright, checking in at 5. It's Houseplant, Ribbonfly, me, Z, and JTD. Number 6. Which character? Not that, not that. So it's gotta be that. Peter Pan, Genie, Stitch, or Chicken Little. I love this, actually. It's like a logic puzzle, you know? Because you have to, like, rule out things and find the clues. Very fun. I'll give you... There you go. Number 35. There you go. Stitch, because you can rule out Genie and Chicken Little when you see the D-Link, and obviously Birth by Sleep. And then you can rule out Peter Pan because he's not in 3. And Stitch appears as a summon. So there you go. That's like the only thing that would really differentiate them, I think, because Peter Pan's in 2 and Birth by Sleep as well, and as a D-Link. So the 3 stuff is really the hint there. Number 7. Which enemy? Not that. Not that. Oh god, it could be... Can't it be either of them? Probably this. Oh, I'll be upset if I got it wrong. Shadow, Neo Shadow, Flood, or Dusk? What's up, Sonny? What's going on? I heard you banned Kino. That's good. Good call. What a scumbag. Teaching you helpful hints. I hate that. Like, let me figure it out on my own, you know? Let me throw myself at the Wargoyle boss over and over. Yeah, so as I was, you guys are split between Shadow and Neo Shadow. What kind of tipped me off is the story segment. I feel like Neo Shadows aren't going to be as prominently highlighted as like a story element in the way that Shadows are, because really Neo Shadows kind of boil down to like the secret ending of 1 and like the BBS thing with Ven. I don't think they ever really play another prominent role in a cutscene. Obviously, you could rule out Flood and Dusk because they don't appear in a ton of these games. Shadows are going to be in the ending of BBS, where you're in the Realm of Darkness as Aqua. Yeah, the secret ending. But yeah, I think that's the main tip-off, is that Neo Shadows aren't going to get like a ton of story focus on the wiki like that. Number 8. Which character? Before 3? Before 3, I would think... that? One of these is not like the other. Anti-Aqua, Yuzora, Mike Wazowski, or Lushu. Neo Shadows aren't in base KH1, but in Final Mix, yeah, like Mango said, they're in End of the World. At least in the gameplay. In the base game, they are in the Final Mix. Or in the secret ending. That was like not a sentence that I said. My gut here says Yuzora. Nice. Because Yuzora is going to appear in base 3 as the in the commercial and the secret ending, and then obviously you fight him in Remind. And I guess they would fill in some backstory before the events of 3 with all of the nameless star stuff. That'd be nuts if it was Mike Wazowski. I was like kind of thinking it. Well, no, because there's no like remind delineation for Mike. So, all right, number 9. Which ability? Oh man. Okay, not that. Oh man, that's tough. I can only really rule out one so far. I feel like all of those... Okay, maybe not that, so... drops. Recipes. Okay, wait, recipes. Ooh, God. I'm gonna go with this. I was looking for like a Smash Bros hint, but I don't know if that would even matter really. Unless isn't Sora's dash? Would you call that sliding dash? I said strike raid. Nice. Yeah, I ruled out slap shot because of Chain of Memories, but these other 3 are in comm. And then I think I ruled out Zantetskin, which play the if anyone wants to play that, you can. Maybe Vodka can or Frosty. Zantetskin I don't think is in. I don't think it's in coded. I know it's in comm. And then I think what it was is that recipes, Birth by Sleep, you can't synth sliding dash because it's so basic. So I was like between dash and strike raid, and I was like, well, I think you can synth strike raid, maybe. I think. Oh, never mind. I'll hit it. Here we go. Zen, Tet, Sukin. Did I get it right? There we go. That's how you actually say it. Number 10. Which character? Oh God. Wouldn't it be? Oh, maybe. It's gotta be that. Yeah. Davy Jones, Barbosa, Cutler Beckett, or Joshua Gibbs. Mr. Gibbs. What's up, Egg? Yeah, actually, this one's pretty chill. I think. Bum, ba, da, bum. Zantitsuken D's nuts. Only if you pronounce it wrong. Alright, maybe missed 35. Did we drop off? Yeah, so Barbosa it's gonna be because he's the only one in 2, so there'd be no need to have entries for 2 for these other 3 guys. And they would probably bother to chronicle what's going on before 2 to set up everything with the curse of the medallions. Alright, halfway through. Yeah, that was the closest to a free one, I think. It's Zaza, Barnabas, me, Fruitoon, and Silver Inferno, number 11. Gibbs is not in 2, no. Which enemy? Not that. It's gotta be that. And one of them's free. Which enemy? So I can't read them. Green Requiem, Crimson Jazz, Black Ballad, or Platinum Presto. Bow, bow. Let's see. Yeah, that one took me longer than it should have. Right now it's Twigs. I'll replace Presto soon. Or replace Twigs with Presto. Black Ballad is in KH1 FM, but doesn't appear in anything else after that. Crimson Jazz first appears in 2. Platinum Presto is not real. I mean, he's this. And then Green Requiem does appear in those games. All right, number 12. Ooh, interesting. Well, if it's only 2, then oh man, why don't I know it? I'm gonna go with this. Mulan, Orin, Simba, or Tron. Ooh, but that blurred out part is longer. Did I biff this? I was only able to rule out one of them, really. Actually, probably 2. Oh my god, I got it. Yo, that's so sick. Oh god. Okay, so you rule out Simba because he appears in 3 as a summon and 1. You rule out I ruled out Orin because I think they probably would have mentioned that he gets a name drop in 3 in the Olympus prologue. So I was between Mulan and Tron, and I thought this is probably talking about like the fight against Sark and the MCP or the hostile program. Oh, Rinsler. Oh, they don't mention Rinsler on the Tron page. Interesting. But I was trying to think like what would Mulan's like unique ability be in the fight against Shan Yu, and I was like, I don't think anything, right? But like Tron gets the reaction command. Oh, it's just fight against Rinsler. That's what it is. Oh, okay. That's what the blurred out part is, Rinsler? That's weird that he's not listed, doesn't get any DDD talk at all then. True, Mulan's in the board game. Oh, it's MCP. Okay, so I'm thinking that refers to the reaction command where you shoot the beam into his neck hole, which is how it felt when I was voicing the MCP just now. I felt like I was getting a beam shot into my neck hole. I was like going like this, insignificant user. Like I was like trying to like channel it, and then I put some reverb on it. All right, 13. Which item? Okay, which is in DuckTales? I could see it being either of those. It's probably. It's got to be that. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Took me too long, but I was between 2 of them, and then I was able to rule it out because there's no way 2 of these things would be mentioned for DuckTales. Like, who would care? Oh wait. No. I'm good. I think. Nice, okay. See, obviously I was between Wayfinder and Sea Salt Ice Cream. I knew that one of them was in DuckTales. And then I thought if it's Wayfinder, even though it's like technically the good luck charm, I would think that it would get a reference under KH1 when Kyrie has the charm. And then I saw Chain of Memories and I was like, oh, I guess there's ice cream at the very end. So yeah, there's no ice cream in 1. So that kind of tipped me off. All right, 14. Yeah, lifeboat as in like the end of the world machine. Which worlds? Well, not. Ooh, that's tough. I really have no idea on this one. Actually, I do. Ooh, it's one of these 2. God damn it. Settings and areas. Do you fight other things there? I'm going with that. That was number 33 to answer. It's either Final World or Olympus. Nice! Oh, man. Okay, so here's how I figured it out, right? Under enemies, it's only Heartless and Other, but there's nobodies in Kingdom of Corona, so it would get its own thing between Heartless and Other. Monstropolis, same thing, it would have Unversed. And then I was really torn between Final World and Olympus, because there are Heartless there in the prologue, like the tutorial. But then the settings and areas, I was like, well, there's really only 2 areas, unless they're like counting like the Azora thing. So I went for Olympus, thinking it's probably like the summit, or like, you know, the mountain itself, the cliff ascent, and the town. Shaney, fix your fucking wiki. Because, like, Olympus is a separate thing from... I guess I kind of buried the lead there. Olympus is separate from Olympus Coliseum. They both have their own pages. So, that's how I landed on that. Big dork hours, really. 15. It is the same world. I agree. Which item or concept? Ooh. Okay, it can't be that. Could it be that? I don't think so. It's not that. So it's one of these 2. Which one is it? Oh, duh. God, there's a big thing there that really should give it away when you narrow it down. Keyblade War, Princesses of Heart, Kingdom Hearts, or Keyblade? Yeah. So I was like really stuck between the War and the Blade, and then I saw design, and I was like, oh, right. Because you know it's not Kingdom Hearts the entity, it would have way more entries, and Princesses of Heart would definitely have its own entry for one. Are you telling me that Olympus and the Colosseum are separate, but Neverland and Captain Sook's ship are the same world? As long as the name is the same, yeah, apparently. I don't make the rules, I just know how it works. I'm not saying it's good. But yeah, there you go. The design is what took me way too long to notice. Mango, thank you for gifting a sub to Brian, our trivia maker. All right, final 5 questions. Let's see. It's Fruitoon, me, JTD, Zaza, and Barnabas. 16. Which ability? Oh, God. Well, it's not that. It's not that. So I'm gonna go with... Oh, it's that. Duh. Okay. Because I thought that one was the same one, but it's not. It's different. Okay, so this belongs to which ability? Final, Limit, Valor, or Master Form? Bow, better down, better down. Give it a few more seconds. Yeah, I'll tell you. It took me a sec. So, I was stuck between Final and Valor. Well, I know that Limit and Master are not in Smash. Those just aren't alternate costumes. And then I remembered it's not Final in Smash Bros. It's Ultimate form, which is KH3, when you use the Ultimate Weapon form change. They look very similar. They're both like white. Valor form is a Smash costume. It's like your 3rd or 4th costume change after the base outfits. Because besides Smash Bros. Ultimate, they would all be indistinguishable, I think. So, all right, 17. Which world? Oh man, not that. Not that. Let's go, but it can't be that either. It has unversed. What? How can it have unversed? Oh, so it's gotta be... Really? Is it actually this? I guess it's that. I actually ruled that out and then came back to it. I don't know why that was so tough for me. I think I ruled out Enchanted Dominion because it's not in KH1, so I was like, why is that listed? But I guess they're referencing, like, Aurora and Maleficent being from there, and they appear in KH1. I guess, like, parts of it are in End of the World. So I was, like, ruling that out, and then I was like, well, wait a minute. It has Unversed in it, and if it was Neverland, it would say Days on here as well. So, like, I had to, like, basically go through all of the options twice. Okay. Took way too long on that. Number 18. Which character? Not that. Could be that. Could be that. No, has to be this. The Queen, Queen of the Night, Queen of Hearts, or a Minnie Mouse? Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I did. The little hallway after Chernobog has Enchanted Dominion stuff in it. I'm wondering if that's what the Wiki is talking about, or if it's just talking about Maleficent and Aurora.
Girl power rules!
Queen of the Night is not a Cage character. I'm sure it's a reference to something that I don't know. it's Vodka. This is Queen of Hearts. Because she is in Dark Road. And then, yeah, I was between her and the Evil Queen from Snow White. But the Evil Queen is not going to be in KH1 or Com or Days, so that was a pretty chill one. Number 19. Which character? Oh, God. Probably that. It's gotta be. Blue Fairy, Cleo, Geppetto, or Monstro. One of these Pinocchio characters. I was probably too cautious on some of these. They take too long to make sure I'm not hitting the wrong one. I think the only one I missed was that Mad Hatter March Hare one. Little wanted boy. Right, I think 32 is where we cap off now. Yeah, the rest of these appear in games that are not Dream Drop, so that's really all you need for that. And then Blue Fairy is only on Sora's side. Alright, final question, number 20. Which Keyblade? Not that one. Oh god, I'm not good at these. Could be that. Other appearances. Melody of Memory. 3. Would it be in that? Oh. I feel... between BBS and 1? Fuck. I don't feel good about this. Between Star Seeker and No Name? Oh, fuck. Oh no, I got it. I got it. No Name. Oh god. Good. Cause Star Seeker is the one that Mickey uses, so you're gonna get that in BBS. And I was like, oh, Recoded, I guess No Name would be in the ending, right? The secret ending. You know what? Dream Drop should have given it away, because I don't think you see Star Seeker in Dream Drop at all. Alright, that's it. Let's see our leaderboard. In third place, it's JTD. In second, it's Fruitoon. And in first, it's Zaza46. Congratulations. And then in fourth place, it's me. In fifth, it's Barnabas. And for our top 10, Bean in sixth, Stupid Computer in seventh, Buffoon in 8th, Just James in 9th, and Sipipedia in 10th. Thank you to Brian. I loved that. Everyone say thanks to Brian. That was so clever and just a fun little puzzle of a trivia. I quite like that a lot. Percentages, it was a little tough, but I feel like most of us ended up on the right one for most of them. I'm going to say 59. Oh, I hit play again. Well, I guess we'll never know. Why'd I hit play again? I've never done that. Can I go back? Okay, well, we'll never know what the percentage is. That's fine. Okay, those are my Blookets that I was working on. Hurdle time. Back in the lobby. Let's see what the hurdle is. BBS. Is it the tumbling? Is that what it is? It's not Extreme Encounter. It's gotta be the tumbling.
This should help.
Hey, look at that. Henwen, thank you for gifting a sub to Just James. The Tingling. That's for Majora's Mask on Monday. It's just when that'll be back. All right. Once again, thank you to Brian for that. And we're going to swap over to KH2. Totally normal run. And enjoy the movie, Buffoon. Peace out.